Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is SmurfetteSims and I am here with a speed build, which is something that I've not done in months upon months upon months. No, I'm just playing. But no, it has been like quite some time since I've actually done a speed build. So I had this crazy idea of going in and building a dollhouse. At least that's what I'm calling it. I don't know what you would call this, but I'm building a dollhouse that's forward facing only. I'm gonna throw some Sims in it and then I'm just gonna hit record and I'm just gonna see what happens. What chaos and mischief can they get into? So yeah, this is the house is gonna be a 2-bedroom house for a husband and a wife and a kid, and no door. But as I'm sitting here trying to think about it to where it wouldn't be, I guess, boring, I am going to add a door, and I'm gonna actually turn the house lengthwise because right now it's forward facing on the lot, and I'm gonna add a backyard so that way they can go outside but they won't be able to leave the lot per se, I guess, so that way like we could see what they're doing the whole entire time. So yeah, that's the idea, and then I'm just gonna let it play and then just see what chaos they could possibly get themselves into. I'm not exactly sure what they could get themselves into, but we're gonna see. So basically, hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. So basically I created the living room, the kitchen is downstairs, and then the bathroom is upstairs in the middle, and then there's the parents' room and then the kids' room. And I am using the living room set is from Little Dika and Delicacy. So they created a pack together. I think it's, I'm trying to pronounce this, is Deli, so Delicato Lounge. It's like Deli's name, Little Dicka's name, and then it's lounge set stuff pack. I will link the pack in the description below, but basically Deli and a whole bunch of people along with Little Dicka has came up with a living room lounge set, and it is literally directly like a replica of Deli's living room set that she has in her actual in real life house. And I love all the colors that they have placed with it. I didn't know exactly what I was trying to go for. I want to use the Color Pop pack kit that just came out, so I was thinking pastels is what I wanted to go with. But as you see, I've went with black. Which is like, okay, where's the pastel? Yeah, so I decided to go with this nice rich black, and then you see here I went with the peach wall and a lot of greenery, and then the soft blush accents along with one of the rugs. The living room set is basically all of Little Dicka's and Deli's pack, besides some of the plants, but everything else I believe is from that pack, and the flooring is from somewhere else. It's another CC. Unfortunately, this build is full of CC, so there's no way for you guys to download it off the gallery, unfortunately, because I've used several different types of CC, and honestly I don't keep my CC organized enough to be able to list everything in there. I know that the living room, like I said, is from Deli and Little Dika. The kitchen, some of it is from Hey Harry. I don't remember who the cabinets are by. And then upstairs I have different bathroom pieces from like several different creators. So like I said, there's no way for me to list every single CC pack that I have, so therefore I'm not sharing this on the gallery because it wouldn't make any sense to. But here's the kitchen. I was trying to make it nice and bright and colorful, So, well, not too colorful, but just nice and white and bright, so that way it would always like have that nice clean aesthetic look to it. So, and now we're upstairs and we're starting with the bathroom, which is going to be in the center, and the entire bathroom is custom content. And I love the mosaic tiles that I used for the wall. So basically I did like the back wall and then just leading up maybe 2 tiles of the side wall, and then I went with just like a neutral color the rest of the wall, and then a blush pink. So as you can see, like you see the mosaic on the back there, and then I found the rug and I was like, oh my god, a mosaic tile rug. So then I just added it so that way it would look like it was like continued on to the floor from the walls, just that particular section, which was like all wet. I think that just looks really, really cute. And then I have that free floating sink with the free floating cabinets underneath. The only problem is when I took the center cabinet out, I deleted the sink. And I didn't realize that until I was actually watching this back during editing, and I was like, where'd the sink go? And I was like, oh, that's why she kept going downstairs to wash her hands. I see, as you can see right there, there's no sink. So I need to go back in and add the sink. And in this part right here is going to be the kids' bedroom. So I chose the bunk bed set with the full, it's a bunk bed and a full bed underneath. So basically 3 Sims can sleep on it. Again, it's CC, I believe, because I don't think Sims has that. But I ended up deleting the middle bed. I ended up deleting the full bed and sticking a desk under there, and then I used the high school's pack art deco as well as some of Hey Harry's closet modular things that she has. So you guys, like, it came out very, very colorful because I used the pink and the purple, and I think I used green. I used 2 different rugs and everything, so it turned out really, really nice. I really enjoyed putting all of this together and using all these different colors combinations, which I normally don't do. I tried to, but they never seemed to look right for me. But this time, I guess I just kind of took my time with it. This video was literally an hour long, and as you guys can see, I have like shrunk it down to 15 minutes. But I really enjoyed, I enjoyed everything about it. And I do know that that particular closet front does not fit that, but I wanted that just so you could see a hint of some clothes, so that way it would kind of be like, oh, it slides from side to side. And of course, you know, kids, they don't close everything all the way, so that's why I kind of stuck that there. And so yeah, I just was having fun, like getting the high school stuff and using some of the kid stuff, and just new CC that I had downloaded. Even though I may not get to play The Sims all the time during the time that I was like kind of in my hiatus, I guess you could say, I was still actively like online watching other people's videos, looking up CC, adding CC to my game, you know. So now it's like, oh, I get to play with all the new stuff that I had added to my game. So that's what we're doing here. And you guys will see, let's see, oh, there's the desk. Yeah, so see, it's like that art deco. I believe that's definitely the high school years desk, as well as the dresser. So it's kind of mixed in there. I thought I had edited this part out, but I guess I didn't. But it is kind of mixed in there, the 2 different styles, which I think looks okay because you do have the wood for the bed, so that kind of matches the dresser, the armoire where the clothes are hanging up at. I could not get that bottle to fit where I wanted it. I had to keep pulling it out and then put it back, and then keep pulling it out, pulling it back. I thought I edited this out of here, but clearly I didn't, and I don't understand why I did not, but oh well. Anyway, I ended up just sitting it on the desk and like, forget it. Because I was trying to make sure there was enough room for her computer. So I wanted to put a computer in there, so that way they would have at least a computer in the house to, you know, use and work with. And now I'm just realizing there's no speaker system. So she has headsets, but she has no radio in her room. So that's the second thing that I'm gonna have to go back in and add, is a radio to her room and the bathroom sink back into that room. I don't see how I forgot about that. And this chair, oh my god, I like this chair. It was so adorable. It's so cute. This chair is from the high school years pack, I believe, or the Color Pop pack. One of the two, because those are the two things that I just kept kind of gravitating towards because they're brand new and I wanted to use them. I'm really excited for the Color Pop pack. Although I don't think I was able to find everything in it. I guess some of the labels where I think things would be at aren't where they should be. It just seemed very limited to me for whatever reason. Like, I was expecting a whole bunch of clutter, and I didn't see it. And then I know I downloaded the clutter pack as well, the clutter kit as well. But when you put in just kits, it really, I don't know, it just didn't show up for me. Like, where I thought things would show up, it didn't show up for me. So I have to go back in and make sure like the clutter kit actually downloaded, because I bought it. I don't know, maybe EA's thing didn't download it or something. But anyway, I'll have to check that out. But it just seemed like it was a lot more in the previews than what I was actually seeing while I was in game. But now that is as you can see, that's the girls' room or the kids' room. I had to do the walls, and then I saw that wallpaper right there in the middle, and I was like, ooh, that's different. I never used that before. So basically I just did the design on the back wall, and then instead of having to go all the walls because that was just a way bit too much, I ended up just choosing a nice soft green, like a sage color. And I ended up just coloring just the back wall with the rainbow on it and making the other two walls, the two parallel walls, solid color, so that way it wouldn't be so busy. And here is the master bedroom, and I am installing Hey Harry's what do you call it, modular closet stuff. So I really like this because it reminds me of IKEA shelving, where you can like put different things in there, and I really want to use that tiny shelf, but it was not going to fit, so I was like, darn it. And then, ooh, look at this plum. It's so pretty, and it matches like the little triangles in the bed. And I was trying to do like a different color to it, but I was like, oh well, it's not really matching. So I was just like, but I ended up going with just a solid. I should have went with those right there, but I can always go back in and change it, so that's fine. But I like how you can put all the different clothes in there, and you can change the colors of the clothes. Like, they have like about 6 or 7 swatches that you can change. They have an all black swatch and all white swatch, which I think is really cool. And so, but yeah, you can see like I chose just the plain doors there, but I think I'm gonna go back in and change them to the ones with the lines in them, because I like the way those looked after all. And so another one of the high school years dressers, I believe I used, and I'm going to have to rearrange it, because when you're in game and you're playing and the Sims go to bed, the dresser, from the angle that I have the camera sitting at, the Sims, you can't really see them in the bed sleeping, which is cool. I mean, I guess you don't need to see them sleeping, but if they're sitting up, relaxing, or reading, or whatever the heck they be doing, you can't really see it because it's blocked by that dresser right there. So I need to figure out how to situate the dresser so that way both Sims can get to both sides of the bed. And then I turned around and used this light curtains thing, and I was just like, oh yeah, that would be really cool, really pretty. So I used that, and that's pretty much the build right there. I went ahead and just started adding like a little bit of extra stuff. Here I'm just doing finishing touches, like the hallway and I thought I was adding a fence so that they would not leave the house, which they didn't, but other Sims kept just running into their house. I thought I put like the invisible fence, which I thought was like a barrier. I guess not. But anyway, we're at the end of the video, so I hope you guys enjoyed the build. If you did, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next episode, whatever that may be. Thanks. Ciao.